Welcome back to Knowledge is the Power. Friends, in this video we will discuss on the topic Postal Manual Volume 5. This video will helpful for various type of postal examinations and also day-to-day work. Particularly in this video we will discuss about Railway Mail Service, Head Office, very small aperture stations, Superintendent of Post Offices, Superintendent of RMS, General Post Office, Sub Post Office, Branch Post Office, Transit Office, Transit Mail Office, Computerized Transit Mail Office, Automatic Mail Processing Centres, Sorting Office, Computerized Registration Centres, Sorting Sub Office, Foreign Post Office, Transit Sections, Mail Offices, Nodal Post Office, Return Letter Office, Transcription Centres, Office of Exchange, Bulk Mailers, Mass Mailing Center, Press Sorting Office, Record Office, Head Record Office, Sub Record Office, Sorting Assistant, Set of Section, Set of Mail Office, last one Trip. Now we will see one by one here. Railway Mail Service. Service responsible for the carriage of mails by rail, road and air for the collection and distribution of mails received from post offices by mail offices and sections is called Railway Mail Service. Head Office. Head Office is the main office of a group of post offices consisting itself sub-office and branch offices. The officer in charge is head postmaster. Very small aperture terminal stations, which is also called VSAT stations. Some important head offices identified as very small aperture terminal stations is called VSAT stations. Superintendent of Post Offices. Superintendent of Post Offices is the chief in charge of the Postal Division. Superintendent of RMS. He is the officer holding the similar position like above in the RMS division. Superintendent is an administrative charge of the division under his control, and all offices in the division are subordinate to him. General Post Office. It is the first class office situated at the headquarters of the head of the circle, where there are more than one such office. The one attached to the headquarters is called General Post Office. Sub Post Office. The sub office is the post office subordinate to and account with the head office. Sub office monetary transactions are incorporated in the accounts of head office. Sub office situated in a town or its suburbs where there is also a head office is called town sub office or TSO. In charge of SO is SPM. Branch office. It is the post office of lower status than sub post office. The monetary transactions are incorporated in the head office or sub post office. The branch office is in direct account with head office or sub office, which is termed as count office. The in charge of branch office is the branch postmaster or BPM. Transit office. Any post office which is situated in a line through of mail communication and receives and sorts bag intended for offices in advance without opening them is termed as transit office. The use of transit office is to reduce the number of bags. The bags which are forwarded onwards without opening are termed as forwarded bags. The transit bags which are addressed to transit office are opened at transit office. Transit mail office. Transit mail office is a branch of RMS where closed bags are received and dispatched. Sorting of letters is not done in this unit. If transit mail office is functioning in the night set, the set work throughout the night. One batch employees who are working on a particular night will not work in the following night. Another batch officials will work in the following night. Both these batch will alternatively work. Computerized Transit Mail Office, which is also called CTMO. In certain cities, computers have been provided to handle the work of Transit Mail Office. These offices are called CTMOs or Computerized Transit Mail Offices. Automatic Mail Processing Center, which is also called AMPC. Important cities where mail traffic is high, sorting machines have been provided. Those are very high speed of sorting. Presently, these machines are working in Mumbai and Chennai. Sorting office, an office charged with duty of opening the sorting mail bags received by it and disposing of their contents, is called sorting office. It may receive articles of all kinds in sorting. Sorting diagram given by SRMs. Use of sorting offices to simplify the work of sorting in other offices, to reduce the number of bags exchanged between the post offices, to reduce the weight of mails carried on mail lines. Computerized Registration Centres. The registration branch of mail offices where the processing of registration work is done on computers is called CRC or Computerized Registration Centres. A Computerized Registration Centre is authorized to receive all kind of articles. Sorting sub-office. It is a sub-office which is selected from the position at or near the junction of several mail offices to serve as sorting office for articles addressed to or received from offices to which the route lines through the sorting sub-office. A sorting sub-office is authorized to receive articles of all kinds of sorting. Foreign Post Office, which is also called FPO. It is an office of exchange in which the work of assessment of custom duty on foreign mails is carried out here. The work of actual assessment of duty is done only in the Foreign Post Office. Sub-Foreign Post Office also carried out the work of customs examination, assessment and accounting of customs duty is carried out. Sub-Foreign Post Office. Sub-Foreign Post Office is an office which is not an exchange office but in which the work of customs examination, assessment and accounting of custom duty is carried out. Sub-foreign post offices are opened mainly for the convenience of sender and addresses who may be required to present documents etc. for the release or dispatch of their foreign articles. Transit sections. Transit sections are travelling offices of the RMS working on railway or river steamer lines. In charge of transit sections are mail guard or mail agent. Mail offices. Mail offices are stationery offices of the RMS and of two types. First one, sorting mail office. In charge of sorting office is Head Sorting Assistant HAS. Transit Mail Offices. In charge of Transit Mail Office is Mail Agent. Nodal Post Office. In important cities and towns, some post offices are authorized to receive letters from neighboring post offices and sort the mails as per the sorting diagram given by the RMS Superintendent. It is to reduce the peak hour pressure in local sorting office. Return Letter Office. Return Letter Office is established at the headquarters of the Postal Circle. Return Letter Office deals with unclaimed and refused articles and articles without addresses or with undecipherable or incomplete addresses. Transcription Centres. Transcription Centre established in a sorting office situated normally at the headquarters of the circle. Transcription Centre transcribes into English the addresses written in regional languages. Post in offices or in mail offices. Office of Exchange. A office or sorting office or section which exchanges mails with offices in foreign countries is called as Office of Exchange. Inward Office of Exchange is referred to as the receiving office of exchange in respect of mails addressed to it, an office of exchange in another country. Outward Office of Exchange is referred to as the dispatching of office of exchange in respect of mails it makes up and addressed to an office of exchange in another country. Inward Office of Exchange, receiving of office of exchange. Outward, dispatching of office. Office of Exchange of Transit. An office of exchange on the border with only receives and dispatches closed bags addressed to or received from other office of exchange in India is termed as Office of Exchange of Transit. Such an office will not close bags for foreign countries or open inward foreign bags. Its function is only to exchange mails with the carrier or with the officials of a foreign administration. Bulk mailers. Posting of 5,000 unregistered articles or 250 registered articles at a time is called bulk mailers. These bulk mailers are supplied with customized sorting list. Bundles prepared as per the customized sorting list by bulk mailers. Invoice in one list with duplicate. Mass mailing center receives loose bags, loose letters, circulars and blank envelopes from the customer and helps them to paste right. For this, DOPT will arrange students housewise on hourly basis. Press sorting office. Press sorting office situated at the premises of the newspaper. The entire expenditure towards wages for the establishment is borne by the paper publishers. Record Office. Record Office is a stationery office of the RMS. The work papers of the sections attached to it are prepared, checked and placed on record, and by which all forms, bags and stationeries required for the use of those sections are supplied. In charge of the record office is Record Officer. Head Record Officer. Stationery Office of the RMS. Situated at the headquarters of the RMS Division. In addition to the ordinary duties of the Record Office, is entrusted with the preparation of salary and contingent bills for the entire division and the accounts connected therewith is termed as head record office. Sub record office situated same station as a mail office. A sub record office may also work as head sorting assistant or sub sorting assistant or mail agent, where the work papers of mail office as well as sections, if any, attached to the sub record office are prepared, checked and placed on record. Sub record office will supply all forms, bags, stationery required for the use of mail office, and the sections are supplied. Sorting assistant. The term sorting assistant is used to designate the officials in the railway mail service other than the supervising officers, mail guards and class 4 officials. Set of section. The establishment of RMS sorting assistant which works together through the beat of the same section in both directions is termed as set of particular section. Each section of the same section has the same working hours, same number of officials and same mail exchange arrangement. Set of mail office. Establishment of RMS sorting assistant in which is one of the at the same time in a mail office is termed as set. The sets of mail offices are numbered in consecutive series. Set number 1 commencing at or immediately after 0 hours. The strength may also vary depending upon the volume of work. Trip. A journey performed by a set of section traveling on a duty from one end of its beat to the other end is called as trip. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel.